Hello everyone, if you watched my last channel update video, you are probably wondering why I haven't started working on SMuFF yet. Well, I actually have, and I printed a decent amount of the parts, but yeah, a few things had to change, so yeah, I guess let's begin with the obvious. If you go to the official page of the SMuFF, you can see that the project has been discontinued. This isn't going to make this build impossible or anything for me, but there are some potential downsides. He's not distributing the STLs anymore, so if you want to do a similar build, well, you won't be able to. That's one thing. Also, if let's say some sort of a revolution happens in the MMU scene, well, SMuFF isn't going to get that because it's discontinued. It's not gonna get updated. And also, there are a few nitpicks of the design that I have as well, which weren't relevant at the time I chose this design because there wasn't anything better, but turns out I think there's going to be, at least it's not finalized yet, but yeah, I guess let's look at that. Ete, a fellow Warhammer, started his own design for a MMU based system. It's pretty similar to the SMuFF in terms of its mechanics. It uses a servo, and yeah, it overall looks very similar, and it's not public yet because it's not finalized, but from what I can tell based on talking to him, the bomb is going to be fairly similar to the bomb of the SMuFF V5 as well. Only difference is he uses 80mm rods and LM8 UU rods, bearings, and that seems to be the only difference. Now this project isn't finalized and nothing is out there yet, and this is just this guy's mod. It's not an official Voron thing or anything like that, but to me this looks promising. And remember the nitpick I mentioned, the SMuFF requires a decent amount of printed material, and it doesn't print well without support. It needs support, so there are some ugly parts, etc. So even though I printed it, I'd like to redo that as well. So yeah, this is going to be a good opportunity to just revisit the entire thing. Again, most of the BOM will be more or less the same, so not going to be much different here. And if this project ends up being well, I'm sure it will be released on some sort of a GitHub page, probably Voron users, but I don't know. And yeah, you can do the project for your own Voron as well if you wish. So yeah, this is kind of what's delaying the project at the moment. This plus I had two of my China shipments got sent back to the China because our post office is terrible. But yeah, that's going to take me at least 2 more weeks anyway. But yeah, I think I'm going to wait for this at least a beta version of this project to be released and actually going to build this, because again, to me this looks like a much better project and I'm definitely looking forward to it. That means though obviously the SMuFF will be delayed somewhat. Well, it's not even going to be SMuFF anymore, so I guess some sort of a MMU clone. But yeah, that's going to have to wait. But remember in the channel update video I said the MPCNC was going to be late. Well, I have almost every part I need for it, and in fact most of the parts are printed now as well, so if everything goes well, on Friday you should get your first episode of the MPCNC build. Again, it's going to be like my Voron series, so I'm just going to take you through my build process. It's not going to be a tutorial or anything like that, but still it should be interesting. And well, yeah, again, if everything goes well, that should be released Friday. I just need to order the MDF sheets to start the build. Today is Sunday, that's why I haven't ordered yet, but yeah, they should be here in midweek if nothing goes wrong. So from midweek to Friday I should be able to create the first episode. But yeah, this video is mostly about SMuFF, and again, I've told all about what's going on with that, so yeah, just stay tuned for this It's going to take a while. I know I keep saying that for a lot of projects, but I also give you the reasons. With all of them there really isn't much I can do usually, so again, just stay tuned. I assume this will be finalized next month sometime. Still not finalized, but at least some sort of a beta version will be released, at least internally. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. The videos will be happening as soon as I can. As I said, I already have the parts, so it's just about the design to be released in some form. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That's it for this video, and thanks for watching.